Hey people of the interwebs, this is Argofox here, and I just saw the Black Panther trailer. Oh my god, it's good, and I have some thoughts about it, so I want to talk about it. Just to let you guys know that I don't have some super in-depth knowledge about Black Panther's history or anything like that. I used to watch cartoons. He appeared in some of those. I think he appeared in one of the Fantastic Four cartoons when I was younger. You know, things like that, but I never read his comics or anything like that. So anyway, let's jump right into it, and I'll give you some of my thoughts about this trailer, because it's looking good. It's actually looking real good. So when the trailer started, it's like it's showing some shit floating around, and the guy's basically giving a monologue.
You know, I've seen all these weird things, but I've never seen anything like this.
So I'm like, okay, that's pretty cliche, pretty standard. And I wasn't really that fussed. But then when they're flying in the ship, and then they go through the kind of mirage shields, the reflective, the thing that hides the city, and it goes through layers of those shields, I was like, ooh! I don't know why. That really just kind of, it's like that is the level of technology. One, that they have this giant cloaking technology, which is something that's in the Marvel universe already, like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and stuff, and on the Quinjets and so on. But this is like that on a scale that covers a whole city, and there are layers of it. There are layers of it. So like, I wonder if like, so it just is, if that's just in case somebody has to be walking around the bottom, and then they kind of happen to accidentally walk through and like, oh, what the hell just happened? But they just still see more of the same. Would you keep walking? I don't know. I think you'd freak out and be like, no, I'm backing the f up because some funky shit just happened. That's what I think they were going for. When you think about it, I don't really know. Now I've said that out loud. I don't know why there are layers. Why would you not just have one layer? Really? Why would you have multiple layers? It seems like an awful waste of power. Maybe they're redundancy layers, in which case why are 3 layers on? Wouldn't you have one okay, that's beside the point. And there's the other bit where it shows, is her name Dinah Gurira? Do you know what? I'm gonna butcher everybody's names, I'm really sorry. But she's awesome. She's in The Walking Dead. And then she's flying the ship. I'm flying! Oh, it seems like she's flying the ship. I hope she's flying the ship, otherwise she's just meditating or something. But she's not holding on to anything. She's sort of using her hands, pretending to be Superman, doing a Superman impression while sitting down. That's what it seems like. Now, I don't think that's cool. I think that's kind of dumb. I mean, you need a tactile thing. You're not going to sit there with your hands floating in the air. What if you wave? What if you're a person who talks and gestures? You're going to crash. Sorry. I mean, that's the impression I'm getting from that bit. I don't know what's going on with it. That doesn't make any sense. That's just too stupid for me. I can't take that. That bugs me. Bugs me just a little bit. See, the next thing, and then they sort of shows like parts of the city, and they show this marketplace, and it does look like, for the brief moment you see it, does look pretty awesome. It's like it's loads of color, which is really important because DC is kind of allergic to color. You know, there's sunlight and brightness, and it's just, it feels really rich, and it feels like there's life going on in that shot. But I find it a little odd that you have all this kind of, look, I mean, like there's this transport vehicle, which I think is a bus, I can't quite tell. Yeah, alright, and that looks overly secure for what a bus needs to be, really. So maybe it's not a bus. It is a bus! Look, there's a bus stop sign next to it. It's a bloody armoured bus! Why do you need an armoured bus? And then you see that shot of Chadwick Boseman, and it's like, I'm come off my ship, I'm home, everybody's like, salute! And he's like, that's right, I'm a badass! Bring it! And then they show a bit more of the kingdom, and then they're in a ship. And she's all like, don't freeze! And he's like, I never freeze. And then he jumps out. And then I'm like, oh, that's cool. Can he fly? Because I don't think he can fly. And then he throws these kind of little disc things towards some cars. And I'm like, that's cool and everything. That's really cool Batman-y stuff. But I still have the question, can he fly? As I understand it, his suit is made from vibranium, which means it stops or nullifies all vibrations coming towards him, including impact, so it'd be bulletproof and all that stuff. Yeah, it would be like, I guess he wouldn't feel it, it just depletes all of it. But does that also mean when he hits the ground, like his lungs are not going to hit the rib cage and stuff like that when he impact? Yeah, I mean, he's still got velocity and then sort of like kill himself on impact. I mean, I don't know how he survives this. I have no idea. It'll be interesting to see. It might be a little silly if he just simply lands. I don't think I think that would be breaking the barrier for me. Hopefully he does some kind of swing on a tree or something, you know, something to make you feel the illusion that he changed the direction of force to somehow allow him to land. That's what I hope. So I'm just like, yep, okay, cool, bring it, let's go. Everybody's shooting him with bullets, and he even takes a shotgun blast to the face. It snaps his head back. I mean, okay, the suit stops the shotgun blast from obliterating your face, but there's enough force, yeah, to snap your head. Would that not break your leg? I'm just saying. What the fuck? I'm just saying, it's kind of bugging me. I mean, I want it. I just hope there's a line of dialogue somewhere that sort of, maybe one of you guys can sort of offer any line in the comments and saying, just to justify it. So you're just like, yeah, man, no, it's cool. That's all. Because it's bugging me more than it should. I don't know why. Then they show a bit, which I assume he's like in this kind of Panther spirit world. I know there's something that goes on. I don't know the details of this part of Black Panther, but I know there's like a whole spiritual aspect to him with like panther gods or something. And the thing is, I've never seen anything or gone out of my way to see anything, and I've never been shown anything that was that interesting regarding that. But I'm hoping maybe because that wasn't on film, maybe in film, you know, you can do a lot with that. So maybe that'll be really good. You get to find out more about the spiritual aspect of it, why it's important, and hopefully it doesn't go on too long to drag the film down. Hopefully it's enough that it just adds more to the story and doesn't go on too long. That's my personal view. Maybe other people are really looking forward to that part. I don't know. For me personally, it's not the biggest draw for me, but I do want them to have some of it in there so I can learn more. Maybe by the end of what they show, I will be into it, and then I'll want more of it. That might be cool. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Goddamn. Michael B. Jordan. Ladies, clearly he's there for you. Because goddamn. Because as a man, all that makes me think is, I go to the goddamn gym. I mean, oh my god. And what's happened to his skin? So I guess it's like one of those self-decoration, mutilation. I guess it depends on what perspective you have on that kind of thing. And honestly, that looks pretty badass. He looks badass. I would not want to fuck with. There's fire behind him. He's basically the I suppose that's the point. He's the bad guy. So yeah, it's all maybe it is a bit on the nose. Maybe it's a bit on the nose now I've said that out loud. That being said, look at Michael B. Jordan. He will fuck you up, man. He does not give it. Look at him. Look at his badass. I love it. I love it. And then I was like, what the hell? Michael B. Jordan's got a Black Panther suit. There's two black, and this one's got gold on his head. Actually, it looks pretty wicked. I do like it. It looks very cool. I'm like, how did he get that? So at some point, I guess he must have stolen vibranium. I don't know. I suppose that's why the trailer's here. It's making me speculate as to how and why. Maybe he's stolen some vibranium, but then he has to steal the technology and the know-how, unless he already knows all this stuff, to then build another suit. Or maybe there was a spare suit and he stole that. I think that's probably more likely, really. Maybe it was like a suit from one of the previous Black Panthers. Maybe it was in a kind of museum that they have. I don't know. But Jesus, look at the size of that spear. Oh, about Ulysses' claw. You see him fire that shot. That made me pause. When you see that shot fire from his hand and he hits that car dies. I mean, it didn't have a life before, but it was given life. And it had it snuffed out. That car got wasted. Anything in that car got wasted. It literally got flat. That was so powerful. It made me go, whoa. So that's interesting. He's got that kind of power in his hand. Depends how often he can actually fire that shot. But if he can fire it pretty often, that's pretty damn powerful. Okay. And obviously overall, he gets the kind of, overall I do like the Black Panther costume. He gets this kind of blue, purpley energy, which I think is different. And I actually do like it. I do quite like it. I am looking forward to the movie. I actually have no idea how they're going to go about this. Really, I think I want to see his gadgets.
Oh, matron, take them away.
Like, my sociologist in me wants to just see how they have the rest of the world interact with this brand new, super advanced city somewhere. Because it could be interesting in how they do it. They might not go into that much. It might just be a case of, wow, this is new. Yeah, this is new. We're awesome. Yeah, you're awesome. Now let's get on with the story, and these two guys are going to basically fight. That'll probably be what happens, and they'll just go back and forth between places doing that. Or, so when they find out, wow, there is this place with ridiculously powerful technology and the resources to build more, and none of our countries have it, and they've just shown up from behind their cloaking field and said, hello world. Yeah, I think the other countries are going to be like, what the f***? You know, I don't know what they're gonna do. And apparently have a super soldier who is also their king and has a super suit that glows purple, can allow them to jump out of a plane and slide through cars. So yeah, anyway guys, that's my thoughts on this trailer. Let me know what you thought, and if you have any thoughts on the trailers, I'd like to hear your points of view on what you think is going to happen in the movie. I'm not actually sure who Michael B. Jordan is playing. I don't know what character he's supposed to be, let alone that he has another Panther suit, so I have no idea. So if you guys actually know, please leave that in the comments as well. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.